Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, toaster ovens, microwaves, Apache helicopters, whatever you identify as, welcome in. Tonight we are going back into the raid on normal difficulty. We will be attempting to down the last 3 bosses of the raid and seeing how we get on from there. I can see that my silly widget's not working, so we're going to turn that widget off because I didn't notice it wasn't working all last night, so we're going to turn that off until we get into Mythic, because then it seems to might actually work when we get to Mythic. Not Mythic, sorry, Heroic. Yeah, so we are slowly but surely putting the group together, and we will see how many we have and what we have, etc, etc. Hello, Good Thunder. Good. Yeah, we managed to get six of 9 last night. We had a few I say hiccups, but we had some few funny instances where we managed to pull the boss and did did a couple of Leroy attempts and kind of wiped the raid a few times. But other than that, we did pretty well. Most of the bosses were 1 or 2 shots. We had a couple of bosses that we had, as I say, we had a lot of running back and stuff. So, but we may or may not get past the next 3 bosses. If we get stuck, I have been discussing this, that we might go and have a crack at the first couple on Heroic, which will be a bit harder. But we shall see. I'm not tanking, Steve. I just haven't changed spec. I'm possibly going to be a 3rd tank at the moment. We'll see how we get on. As the damage I'm doing as a DPS melee is nowhere near what it needs to be. Unfortunately, with it being such a new raid, I'm very, very distracted when it comes to what's going on around me. And yeah, it's just causing me not to do any damage. So me being in tank spec means, 1, I'm not taking as much damage for standing in shit, and there's no point in me going on my Demon Hunter because I'm still going to be just as bad, because I've still got to pay attention to what everybody else is doing. So that's unfortunately the problem when you're not in the tanking role, where you know where you can survive where you're standing and you don't have to move around quite as much. But we'll see how we get on anyway. We will see how we get on. Right, while we are waiting, we are going to get some more people into this bloody raid. Right, so let's quickly do the... Oh, that's... hang on, I've just cancelled the reminder to turn the logs on, so let's turn the logs on. I know the logs are running. Logs are loading, getting ready to load. Taking its very sweet time to load. Right, that's the logs seem to be running now, so let's do one more calendar invite before we have to grab them manually. Grab them manually, right. I can't remember who we had in the raid and we didn't have in the raid last night, so we'll just start going down the list and inviting people. It says Balagos is already in the group, so we've just got a pending invite. I don't think we've got half the people we had on last night, you know. We're missing a few people. We're down to 3, 5, 6 at the minute. Where's all the DPS gone? Though you have said about going on my Demon Hunter, Steve, I do have my Demon Hunter waiting outside if I have to swap over. Just means that people will have to wise up and pay attention to the mechanics a bit more clearly than they would usually. So we will, without having to have me call out. So it means their DBMs and their bigwigs need to be up to date. Alright, we are going to jump into the Discord, where it appears we've only got 5 people on the Discord so far. It's amazing how many people we had last night, and now there's no one.
Are you wanting a healer to go damage since we've got 4?
At the moment, we might need someone to switch. Yes.
Okay.
We'll see how we get on in a minute. I'm swearing there's got a few more minutes. Well, not many more minutes, but a few more minutes.
People obviously always run a little bit late anyway, don't they?
I mean, I'd be happy to switch, but yeah. It's just I think I do the most damage out of the healers, so it's the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Swan's always late. We're down a Sam tonight.
I was going to say, I haven't seen Sam all day.
Yeah, he said he wasn't available to me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did say that last night.
Oh, of course he did, because I said that's fine. Damage is shit anyway. I thought I already had invited Balago, so that would make up one. There's Shalan as well. There we go. There's 2 more DPS.
He's our resident shaman. Who's that?
Not a clue. One of Shepsy's mates. So we will give him the welcome wagon.
Ah, gonna press mine.
Beat you to it, no, 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 no. Cheers, Sam. We'll need it.
No, there's no room for any more evokers in this guild.
Laurel's we need a good evoker.
Says the so-called shaman that hasn't even logged on.
I'm logging on.
Time to call this. Quarter 2 is login time.
I call it 5 2. Unless you call it something different.
I call it 3 minutes to the hour. Get your ass online.
It's
It's loading.
It's loading. Put it now.
Right, is there anybody that's not already outside or inside the raid?
Me. I'm online yet.
Oh, we got another Org Evoker. Shannon, you got competition. Well, actually, I need to check if I've actually got a build on that's suitable for raiding. According to that, it is the raid build. Not that it's going to make any fucking difference because my damage sucks. If I have to, and people can pay attention, so I don't have to pay attention to where everybody's standing, and people do as they're told properly, I will swap to the Demon Hunter. It will hurt my soul to kill bosses on the Demon Hunter that I haven't killed on the Warrior, but I will do it for the good of the guild if we need extra damage.
Make sure I got the right talent build on tonight.
What, you mean like in the Mythic Plus earlier? To be fair, I did ask you to...
Put me out of my comfort zone and asked me to
Yeah,
heal. I was
yeah,
like, what is
yeah.
healing?
I do more damage on my Demon
you
Hunter
do.
Sam, but my Warrior's my main. I don't care what anybody says about that. I will learn somehow to DPS, even if it kills me.
One of each DPS warrior in the raid, so plenty of tips.
They just have to prop me up. So I'll just do the bit and prop up the underneath the tanks. It's fine. I'll just be the bottom DPS. I don't mind.
Well, I've raised the bar of tank DPS. It looks like from the last few boss kills.
I'm in the right spec, but my
I mean,
bars are broken.
you're rated the second highest DPS tank at the moment amongst tanks. It's Vengeance Demon Hunters are far above everybody, but it's Vengeance Demon Hunter, then Monk, then DK, sorry, then Prop Pally, then Warrior, then Bear, then Warrior.
Which is just like theoretical maximum DPS on targets.
Mm-hmm.
Which is,
Yeah, Phoenix suck.
Right, is there anybody still needing a summon? I think
Me, please.
have we still got anybody outside, or is everybody inside?
I think the majority was in here.
Oh, we've got someone coming. So
Might that be?
Here's.
that 3 people not at the boss will be. If it's actually 4 people not at the boss have at the moment.
That would be.
Well, there's only
No, there's
3
3.
people. Oh no,
All
4
of
now.
those.
Yeah. See if everyone's awake. Yeah, run off.
Abs a dick.
It doesn't hurt anybody though. Only if you hit him. Somebody hit him before and I just stood there and he just ran past me.
Right, tanks. For this boss, you have to tank it correctly. You do not move too early. You hold off. You let everybody follow you when you do move. DPS and healers, you are going to position yourselves correctly. You are going to spread yourselves behind the boss. If you are selected with a circle behind on you, you will stay behind the boss slightly spread so you don't overlap each other with the circles. And if you are not marked with a circle, you are to move into the tank soak each and every time. That is how this fight will work. When the boss goes to the center of the room, you must make sure you collect your own balls that are appearing. They're orange orbs that are going to go towards the boss. If they touch the boss, they increase the boss's healing and damage. If you touch your orbs and collect your orbs, you increase your healing and your damage. Okay? This boss is actually quite simple. As long as the tanks face the boss along the side of the platform, not out to the lava. Actually face it along the side of the platform so people can get behind it and drop the shit in the correct places. You have to make sure you're avoiding all fire circles when they are spawning, and we only move the boss once the lava hits the platform, and then we move it along. Rinse, repeat. It's as simple as that. This fight is a piece of piss on normal compared to heroic. I'm going to drop some foods. I'm going to buff up, and then I'm going to not do any damage.
And it's just gonna
I'll
stand
just
there looking pretty.
Just add on to that, if you don't soak with the tanks, you don't get your orbs.
Yep.
So there's an incentive.
And the tanks won't survive if you don't soak them, because that's how I kept dying, I think.
It gives you like it's like a shield what you have to get healed through.
Yeah. But I think the shield's less severe if more people soak.
Well, yeah.
I died twice in this fight last night, and I'm fairly sure
It was due to lack of soaks. It was due to lack of soaks, because there was one point when I was the only one that soaked with you, and it killed me as well.
I even tried like Zen meditation to not die, but it was just the healers can't get the thing off me, I don't think, because it's too big, because people aren't soaking, not because they're trying.
Healers are doing very well. Look at Mantra with a druid buff. Good. Staff stealer.
Oh, where the fuck's Drell?
Mondays, love. Mondays. Oh, actually.
I thought you couldn't do Mondays and Wednesdays. I thought you could do today.
He's
Sorry.
just not on. He's not online, so he can't come. Right.
Message him on Discord.
Let the tanks bring the boss to the edge. You can hit it, but don't over aggro the tank so the fucking thing doesn't move.
Balagos is away.
And we will pop hero. Should we do it on the pole, or do you want to do it when it goes to the middle? The only problem with when it's in the middle is that we have to make sure we're dodging the fire rings, as well as collecting the balls.
People might die, and everyone's gonna have cooldowns. So I know there's the damage increase from collecting the balls, but you also lose damage from having to dodge.
Right,
them.
as soon as the boss reaches the edge of the platform, we'll pop hero, so don't go dropping your cooldowns till it's there.
Healer burns through the mana the most.
Which healer burns through the mana the
Shamans
most?
do. Shamans do usually, I think.
You can have that. Source of magic. Guys, we need to be stacked behind the bus.
Those that aren't marked need to get into this tank soak. Now dodge the fire circles that are coming in. Hold it, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Now move. We want to try and utilise as much space as we can, because we are going to be very tight on killing this. So if you've got a circle around you, spread out behind the boss. If you haven't got a circle, you need to be in front of the boss. Good job. Right, just dodge these fire circles. And now we're moving. And the boss is going to the centre, so just watch for the your balls. And watch for the fire rings as well. Don't be right in the middle because the first fire ring. There we go. Right, get the boss back to the outside edge. You have to move it ever so slightly so people can get behind. You're not marked, get in the tank soak. Okay, dodge the fire again. And we're moving now. The reason why we want people behind the boss is because otherwise the lava spreads too far forward. So make sure that you're behind the boss as much as possible, please. If you have got a circle, spread out, obviously. Try not to overlap. Alright, dodge these circles, stay be alright now, move. Alright, he's going to the middle. Oh, fuck me, that's a horrible, horrible, horrible spread.
Seems like some people didn't
Clearly,
like
people didn't go where they need to be.
Watch the fire coming out. Fire's coming back in now. And move the boss back. Okay, just gonna have to try and spread yourselves out a little bit. Okay, watch the fire spawning in. Okay, get behind the boss quickly, everybody, before he starts spitting the fucking lava everywhere. Okay, now move.
Nobody's on the couch. Get off.
Okay, spread out behind the boss if you've got a circle. Get in front of the boss if you haven't got a circle. And watch these fire rings. Come behind the boss quickly, and we're going to be moving. And we're going to be going to the middle. Okay. Right, just to let you know, I think we only get one more reset to the center, so this is potentially our last reset to the center. Once the next one goes off, it's a white. It's like a mini enrage for the boss, basically. And the flames are coming back in, so be wary. Oh shit. That was double, motherfucker. Bring it to the edge. Keep going. And spread out. You've got a circle. Soak with the tank if you haven't. Shouting just to finish it off. Watch the fire circles. Move behind the boss. And we're moving. And the boss is going to die. Just get it across and then nuke the boss. Good job.
Boys.
And there's a cutscene.
You're welcome.
Like we kill a boss and Brak gets gain something out of it. Like, fuck you.
What's that? It's a Warglaive. Oh look, no one could use it.
No, we got someone.
Oh yeah. Oh, that trinket's huge. Some fucking low rolls. Oh well. Right, make sure you've looted the boss personally as well, because you get a token for the quest for the skip. And now we're going to be using the dragon to go to the next boss.
Dragon riding bus.
The fun boss.
This is where Adam's screwed.
I'm fine, thank you very much. Right. When we get to the platform, I'll explain. There's the boss is. It sounds complicated, but it's not that complicated.
Remember, this explanation is do as I say, not as I do when it comes to Adam and Dragon riding.
Just get to the fucking platform and as quick as possible, basically, with the dragon riding. Right. With this boss, the boss will be tanked potentially in the middle of the platform. Everybody in the raid at all times will try and stack around the boss as much as possible. Now, the reason you want to be as close to the boss as possible is because the boss will route random raid members in place. These routes need to be nuked into oblivion. Okay? Especially if somebody with one of the routes has got a big white circle around them. If you've got a big white circle around you when people are routed, you need to move out of the raid group, because it does like a big AoE splash damage on the raid. So you've got to move away with it. That's the mechanic one that goes on every single platform. There's 3 or 4 mechanics that happen throughout the whole of the fight, and then there's some special mechanics on each platform. Okay? The second mechanic that we have to be wary of on the first platform is a debuff. Now, the debuff is going to be on random players. Now, this debuff has to be moved away from the raid and dispelled. When you are dispelled, it will drop a very large fire pool. Okay? A very large fire pool, which is why we want it away from the boss, basically. So if the boss is at orange, for instance, we want to be dropping it roughly there and there, for instance. That's just an example. I'm not going to mark every single time it comes up. So just bear that in mind. You've got to basically move away so you can be dispelled. Okay? The third mechanic that happens on every single platform, and this is the kicker. This is where the tanks come in. This is a tank mechanic, and it's a tank only mechanic. I do not want to see any of the DPS soaking the mushrooms. The mushrooms will spawn randomly around the boss. There will be, I think it's 4 in a sequence. Okay, they can appear anywhere around the boss, and the tanks have to take it in turns to get each one. So the first one will be Aiden, second one Have, third one Aiden, fourth one Have. It has to be like that. If you soak 2 in a row, you're more likely going to die. Okay? It might be 3 Have, but I'm just telling you, you can't take fucking 2 in a row. Okay? So they're the 3 main mechanics that are going to be happening throughout the whole of the fight. On this first platform, the special mechanic is basically a load of swirly fire vortexes. They will move around the room, or the platform I should say, randomly. You just have to dodge them. Oh no, there is another mechanic, sorry, that I've forgotten, that is on every platform. Once we are the reason why we need to be freed, from the roots. This is the main one why we need to be freed from the roots, is because there'll be arcane, like an arcane shower that comes down, which you have to dodge. This whole fight is basically move. Okay, there's movement from start to finish on this fight. Right, so once we've freed everybody from the roots, we will then have to dodge the shower. The people with the big circles need to move away from the raid so they don't do splash damage. And if you get the debuff, you need to be moving out so you can drop the fire on the floor once you've been dispelled. Once the special mechanic has gone off and we've done all the dodge shit, the boss will hit a certain percentage. I think it's on a timer and not on a percentage basis. I didn't quite get that out from the video, but when the boss decides he's going to fuck off to the next platform, he does like a wind knockback ability, and then there'll be like a rain of fire arrows that come down. These fire arrows need to be dodged, and then once they've landed, they will appear as red like feather things. In order to be able to mount up, you have to collect a feather. It's the very second you collect a feather, you then need to mount up and get the fuck to the next platform. Make your way there as fast as physically possible. If a green orb is in your path, pick it up. If there is not a green orb in your path, just forget about it. The quicker we get to the next platform, the better. And the reason why I say that is because as soon as the boss lands on the next platform, it starts channeling its ability. A big AoE cast, which is a raid killer. You have to burn through the boss's shield as fast as possible. If the boss reaches the end of its cast and the shield is not gone, the raid will wipe. Okay, and that happens twice. It's going to happen once it leaves the first platform, and it's going to happen once it leaves the second platform. When we get to the second platform, once we've killed the shield, it's rinse repeat with all the standard mechanics. But on the second platform, the special ability on the second platform will be little red mushroom flower bud things that will spawn. Every single one of these flower mushroom things, these little mushrooms, you'll see the difference between the standard mushroom and the little ones. The little ones, everybody apart from the healers have to collect them. There cannot be even one left up. And we have, I think there's about, I think it's between 5 to 10 seconds to collect every single one. If you do not collect one, if there's even just one left, it will turn into a huge fucking tree and kill us, basically. Okay, so we cannot leave a single rosebud, whatever you want to call them, left up on the platform. They have to be soaked by running over them. Okay, once we've got through all of that bit, again, the boss will hit a certain percentage or got done on a timer. As I say, I'm not sure. He will fuck off to the third platform. And the same thing will apply again. We'll get a knockback. We'll get the rain of fire arrow things come down. You'll pick a feather up. You'll mount up and you'll fuck off to the third platform. We will then DPS the shield. Get through that phase. When we hit the third platform, everything we've experienced on platform 1 and platform 2 all are active at the same time. It is a DPS race to the finish on the third platform. Okay, so you've got to take it. So we've got to deal with the roots. We've got to deal with the big white circles. You've got to deal with the dispel. You've got to deal with the raining arcane shower, and you've got to deal with the swirly vortexes of doom, and you've got to collect the rosebuds. All while this is going on, obviously the tanks have to deal with the mushroom mechanic. Any questions? Because I know there's a lot going on.
Can you repeat all that again, please?
Can Hav summarize it like he was doing last time?
So basically, yeah, tank and spank. Well, no, it's not just tank and spank. It's get and do the fucking mechanics, right?
Just roll your face across the keyboard, Bill.
He plans to.
Callum's got no food or file.
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
Look, I was actually on the damage meter on the last boss. Check me the fuck out.
Look at you, it's amazing what happens when you're in the right fucking talent building, Adam.
Shh! I was in the right talent build last night. I just wasn't paying attention. I was too busy having to watch what everybody was doing and fucking up the mechanics. Right, so that wasn't the fucking
Ow.
front of the platform. I did not know about this fucking bit to start the fight.
Of course, Swan died.
I did not move.
Right, that's clearly... Right, so where the boss is, we're going to tank him there. If we bring the debuffs sort of over to this side of the platform to drop the fire debuffs, that's where we're going to have the people go out to be dispelled. I do not know what the dispel symbol looks like because I couldn't make that out on the raid frames in the video. So we'll just have to see how we get on. Anyway, I've been talking far too fucking long. Let's have a poll and see how we get on. So spread around the boss. You can't overlap with these little circles. And free everybody around you and yourself. Get away with them circles. They're not white. They're red for some reason. So they're not the same as what was in the video. And that's a tank mushroom. That's a tank mushroom. This is the arcane shower. There's a tank mushroom. That's new.
That was not nice.
Oh, that's the swirly vortex of doom. Oh, okay.
How's that fair?
That's
The spell in the middle, everybody.
right. We've got a dead tank. We need to res the tank.
Oh shit.
You know.
I told you there was a lot going on. Right, we're about to be knocked back. Then there'll be a rain of fire arrow things. Just run towards the boss. And pick up a feather ASAP. Just run into it. Do you have to click it or does it just run into it?
Just run into it.
Right. Mount up and go. We've got to go towards the next platform. So as soon as you're mounted, just go.
This is going to be awesome on the heroic. Isn't it?
It's gonna be amazing.
You don't want to know what heroic looks like.
Veil appears to be stuck.
So try, if you can collect a green orb as you go in, please do so. But obviously the whole point is to get to the platform as fast as we can. Because that supernova cast, that can't be it, surely.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Right, everybody's got to be on this shield. As soon as you land, start fucking hitting it. Everybody, healers, everybody, fucking nuke it.
No pressure, but you got 9 seconds.
And we go. We carry on.
That
Right.
wasn't close at all.
We wouldn't have made it had people had not collected the green orbs on the way here because I collected 3. Watch the arcane shower. Free these people. You need to be. I know it's difficult, but we need to be a bit more stacked than what we was just then. Right, we're going to have the mechanic in a second where we have to collect all the little seedling things. Everybody has to help. Everybody. Ignore the fucking boss other than the healers. Everybody needs to collect these fucking things before the cast ends. There we go. Right. Is that all of them? Spread around the boss quickly. Everybody get close. And free everybody from the vines. And dodge the falling stars thing.
You get the left one.
It is 3. It is only 3 then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. All right. You get the. Everybody collect the little things. There's 2 more to be collected quickly. Good job. Oh, that was fucking close. Right. Get ready to be pushed back. I know we're like half a fucking raid down, but let's try anyway.
I'll take the left ones.
Oh, have we gone past the platform? Oh, fuck, the platform's down here.
Res.
I took way too long to get off my mountain. I was panicking. I haven't got it set up on.
Oh no.
We're gonna wipe here. Yep.
Literally. Dead.
Could you just write?
Cav, Resident Healer.
Why won't it fucking res?
Don't release enemy.
We don't want to release here anyway.
Why? We can mount up here so we can repair you.
Has it teleported us back? I can't
Can't
release.
even release it anyway.
Yeah, I can't release.
Yeah.
You have to reload your UI then. See if that
Our
works.
group is in combat, so I think maybe Hav's bugged. Which is why he can't res,
Maybe.
because his health not regening.
I have. Don't both drop off. Oh, okay.
Nope, still can't release.
Yes, I've just reloaded, still can't release.
Oh, we broke the game.
Gonna reload again now that everybody's dead.
I'm just gonna sit here and eat my flapjack and wait for a res. When it's available.
Well, Spring's resin, so.
Threatening alert, Syndrome. Why is it?
Try and if Spring maybe engages the boss and then dies, maybe it will
Spring's
reset.
only alive because he yanked, I listen.
No, don't jump off. Oh,
I'm gonna attack the boss.
Too late. Alright, let's all log on to our alts.
Okay, we've got a problem.
I could maybe you leave group.
If you
and
click
get
your
it
death room
reported
tab
out.
as well, it says that you didn't die off anything.
I will leave, see what happens. If I get teleported.
This was the plan all along, now you've left.
Nope. Just sitting here, dead.
It's the new mechanic for this boss, it's one attempt.
Oh wait, no, I'm getting teleported to a graveyard.
Yeah, we'll all have to leave group and get teleported. We'll reform in a sec.
Oh, save me.
Need to
I'm
summit.
not being teleported.
I'm
Yeah.
actually, you've just got massive rage quit.
It's,
Oh, F4.
it's just come up now that the I'm getting teleported to the graveyard. Taking about 15 seconds to start the timer. I need to submit a bug report to Blizzard. Is what we need to do.
Mm.
We would have been world first if it wasn't for this.
Oh no.
I
Submit
thought it was a decent first attempt
a
anyway.
bug report. Submit a bug.
Have probably died because of me, I think.
Well, by the looks of it, I think people need to put
My whole.
a drag rider mount onto the hotbar or something.
Yeah.
Yes,
Rail
Yeah,
broke
it
it.
was needed. I think it was probably me. I died
Rail broke it
flying
to use a
over to you
hotkey.
guys very late.
Motherfucker. Going out to Dragon Ride God, and we thought Adam was the problem. I'm very proud of your dragon riding skills, Adam.
Oh no. Cushy, innit? Right, I'll start putting the group together after I've put this bug report on if someone else wants to do it. Shannon.
I'll do it.
So, what's the name of that boss?
Angel? Or...
Dickhead. That's the name of the boss.
Spindle Sage Swift.
Right.
First hardcore boss.
Missing all the warriors.
Hello.
Goodbye. You
Merci beaucoup.
and you.
Hello.
Yeah, switch it to normal and we can start running.
Rate difficulty normal. Is it?
Oh, at least it
Oh,
ports
that's
us
nice.
straight into the boss at least.
Good.
Who am I missing?
uh,
We do miss Drell, but I don't know if we have.
I think we've got everybody. I think. Hang on.
I promoted you to raid leader anyway.
Is there anybody that didn't get an invite back? More to the point. Please say now in guild chat or whoever holds your peace. Oh, fuck's sake.
Fuck my dick.
This boss is alright.
He's trolling us left, right, and centre.
On the upside, and this is exactly why I did it, at least we can res now.
Yeah, of course, that's why you did it. I literally loaded in and got killed by a fire circle.
Yep.
Bastard.
At least we can mount up. Repair at least.
Right, remember guys, we can't wipe anymore.
Right, let's put some food down and let's have another crack. To be honest with you, for a first attempt, getting off the first platform, getting through the first shield and getting over to the last platform, or some of us, wasn't too bad.
Rail didn't make it to the second platform.
Let's not talk about that.
And now you've said that, actually, I can't even fucking do it, but I need to put another spell to activate me dropping off the fucking dragon, because I landed a dragon and I couldn't attack the boss. So I had no spells in my bar. Right. Oh, I've put fucking food down and didn't eat it.
Need to put a flask on too.
Yeah, I've run out.
I
they're,
can
all
give you some.
they're all on my demon hunter.
Is it the crit ones you use or the versatility ones?
Doesn't matter. Just a flask is better than
Right.
no flask at the moment.
I'll give you these.
So
No bother.
Fucking Adam, you ended up third on that poll then.
I was alive longest. That's why. Cheers, Miss Major. I don't know how to pronounce your character's name, by the way, so I'll do.
Marsha.
It's probably Marja, I would have thought, but right. Let's go.
Do you say it like?
Me,
Do you say
Mario.
it like Faja? Ignore me, I'm just a dick.
Bye.
Spread around the boss. Try not to overlap too much.
Of course.
Of course, it's going to be the people that are
Rooted.
still rooted. Watch the arcane shower. That looks. I'll tell you what, that arcane shower is nowhere near as bad as what it looks like on the video. That must be the.
It doesn't even look like Arcane Shower, it looks like Sunfire.
Yeah.
Adam's been watching a lot of videos with arcane showers in
You know that, mate. You know that.
them.
Get around the boss as tight as we can without overlapping your circle over somebody else's head.
I'm gonna get mad in a minute. Oh shit.
Okay. We're gonna get.
We got a dead tank. We got an alive tank. Watch yourselves here.
What killed whoever it was that died? Who died? Was it Have or what kill do you have?
The thing is, we're not saying who's taking the first mushroom.
I told you, Aiden to take the first. You're taking the second, and then Aiden will take the third every single time.
Right.
As I s- oh, for fuck's sake, let me mount up.
I've got left ones.
Don't go out of your way to get them. Remember, we need to get there as fast as we can.
Yeah, they don't disappear either, so don't worry about splitting up and getting different ones.
Right, supernova's starting to go out, so we need to be landing and nuking. Hero was probably a bad call.
Hero should be saved until the last platform.
It's all good. Just keep going.
Rails angry at his keyboard.
More damage! More damage! Spread out.
Right, he is beating that keyboard, isn't he? Like it owes him fucking money.
Quickly, let's free these people.
Oh shit.
Okay, get ready to collect the little thingamajiggies, little seeds. Everybody collect them.
Oh, please.
Take the boss whenever you're ready.
Spread out slightly, don't overlap your circle too much. Free everybody now. Once you're free, you should be helping other people to free themselves. Especially if they're a healer. So it's those circles that are the ones that need dispelling then? Right,
Yep.
okay.
I'm not running through that fire. You can feck
No.
up it.
We're going to get knocked back again in a second. Or blown back, I should say. Let's go. Oh, fuck a duck.
That would be bestiality.
I haven't set my flying bar up for this spec properly, and I just halted myself mid-flight.
Get there, get there.
Alright, get on the platform, start nuking that. Oh shit, start nuking that as hard as we can. Ah! All my bars are wigged out. All my spells are saying they're not hitting the bar.
Oh, they gone all red?
Yep.
Yeah, I keep getting that last week.
Okay, that's the next.
That's much cleaner, much quicker. Get that last person out of the vine. This is the last platform, so we're going to have everything. We're going to have the fire circles to dodge, and then we're going to have the seeds to collect. So, okay, seeds incoming. Quickly collect them when they spawn. And then back on top of the boss if we can.
Pick it up when you can.
I'm gonna free everybody, free everybody. Okay. Dodge the falling stars. Watch.
This is the big. Oh. This out, please.
Get the germinated seeds. This is where it's going to start getting tough because we're running out of platform to dispel shit, and the seeds are going to start spawning inside the fire.
Get it, boss.
Okay, good.
Shit. Get away. Watch for the swirly vortexes of doom, and then
Moving a bit.
get back in the on the boss, surround the boss, and free yourselves and everybody around you quickly. There's one person still. There we go. Watch the shower. Move away to as far away as you can. But you can still be in dispelling range.
Kill it. Get the seed.
Just kill the boss. Just kill the boss. Nice one.
We got that. We got it on the
Oh,
first one.
nice.
Look at our practice run.
Ooh.
Oh, got an egg.
Oh, 1. Oh, 91. Okay.
Right. Farak is a fucking shit show. From what I've seen of what I can understand of the fight, it is an absolute shit show. It's a 3.5 stage fight. Take flight. So we got to fly. I'm guessing we got to go through that tear in time and space.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say what that looks like.
We fly over it. And going backwards.
And yet again, they start arguing.
Our music keeps cutting out again. Bloody thing.
I love how it's just got the little your own person.
I know.
Like you're on your own.
Right. These seeds, I'm throwing the markers down, are what we've basically got to protect for phase 1. Okay, so those 4 vines, whatever you want to call them, they are the life force of the great tree. We have got to stop them from taking as much damage as physically possible. We are going to tank Farak to start off with. We are going to move Farak over here, where I am now, and we will tank him here. And we are going to drop fire. All the fire and shit that happens will be dropped here, and then we were going to kite him slowly along the edge of the platform, continuing to do the mechanics as we go. Every time he drops new fire, we move to the next spot along, so on and so forth. Okay, until we reach the other side. This fight is an absolute fucking pain in the ass because phase 1 is all about dealing with fire and all of that shit. Kiting the boss, doing all of the things that the boss does. I can't remember if it's if these fire circles are a debuff that has to be removed or whether they just drop off over time, but we need to make sure that all the fire is stacked up behind where the boss is, and then we obviously drag him along this edge. The reason why we don't want the fire to be dropped anywhere near those roots, because if you do that, then it's pretty much a wipe. Okay, there is lots and lots of little bits and pieces on the first stage, but once we get past the first stage, there is what they call class as the intermission, and what the intermission is, Farak will turn into a big fucking dragon. Okay, basically pretty much where he's standing, but he'll be a big fucking dragon, and he'll be facing those 4 roots, and he'll be breathing fire on them. What we have to do is be behind him and slightly to the side of him, and absolutely zerging the shit out of him. What'll happen will be there'll be some I think they were purple in the video. I don't know what colour they're going to be, but there'll be 4 purpley orbs that will retract from the fire that will be along the edge behind us, and they have to be soaked. If even one of those balls touches Farak as a dragon in his dragon form, it's a wipe. So if you can soak one, soak it. Okay. There is a mechanic. Once we get through that, I think it moves on to phase 2, which is the actual phase 2. And then all the fire behind us will disappear, and the roots will then disappear. And then what we'll do is we get a health bar for the tree. That health bar for the tree needs to stay healthy. And in order to stay healthy, what will happen is there'll be 2 seeds that spawn around the edge of the platform. I think they spawn roughly where the 2 sets of roots are now. And what you have to do, this is where I'm going to see who are our actual gamers. I need 2 actual gamers. When I say actual gamers, I will explain what I mean by actual gamers. Whoever gets selected or volunteers to do these 2 seeds have to A, not be hit by any mechanic possible. 2, make sure they stay healthy. And 3, definitely do not die. But what happens is these seeds basically will be being healed, and the way they get healed, the way you generate the shield is there'll be some healthy ads, some friendly ads that are going to spawn. This is where I said this is the healer fight. These healthy ads will spawn up around the back edge of this platform. These healthy ads have to, and I do mean have to, be healed to full and constantly kept healthy, because what they do is they basically run from the front to the from the back to the front of the platform, and once they hit the front of the platform, that is what keeps the health bar up of the tree. However, to make it difficult on us, there is going to be 2 molten giants that spawn. They are believed spawn roughly here and here. They could be anywhere. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just going by what I've seen roughly on the video. These 2 molten giants have to be picked up by the tanks, and they have to be nuked down within 30 seconds of spawning, or before their energy bar fills up. If either one of these 2 molten giants' energy bars fills up, it's a wipe. Okay. On the 3rd stage, we have these little seedlings, healthy mobs that are obviously running from front to back, and they obviously need to get healthy still. But the difficulty of this phase of the fight is Farak jumps up in the air and does a breath of fire along the middle of the platform, or towards the front end of the platform. Along the front of this, in this breath, there will be ads that need absolutely nuking into oblivion. They all are AoE pulsating ads, and they all need to die as soon as physically possible. Okay? Now you're going to want a bloodlust later on the very final bit. I'll explain why in a minute. Yeah, these ads have to be die bloody quickly, because if the friendly ads that are going to keep the tree healthy touches any of the pulsating AoE by these other ads, they get wiped out. So the health doesn't go into the tree. They just die and disintegrate, basically. It's a race against the clock, basically, on the final section, where the ads are going obviously up towards the front to keep their tree healthy, and killing these little ads and killing Farak before he basically goes into his soft enrage, which is why we want to hero as soon as we can going into that 3rd phase to try and nuke him down. But obviously we have to do it while he's on the floor. So there's lots and lots of little bits and pieces going on. I can only go by the basic mechanics that was given in the video. I haven't seen an actual kill video. I couldn't find one, or if there was one, I didn't see it. So it's going to be a learning curve for all of us. But basically, any mechanic that's failed is a raid wipe. So yeah, all fun and games, basically. So we'll, I guess we give it a pull and see what happens. There is something about the seeds on phase 2 actually. The seeds on phase 2 is what gives us a shield, and to get the once the shield, but we have to have the shield active. This is the mechanic I forgot about. The shield has to be active, so we're all standing in the shield, because the boss will start casting some sort of oblivion ability, and if you're outside of the shield when the oblivion ability goes off, you instantly die. It's a raid wipe. We can affect the seeds, can get turned into fire seeds and explode, and they can nearly wipe the raid as well, but we'll figure it out as we go. So I've done it all a bit backwards and a bit upside down and all the rest of it, so we'll see. You will die through bubble, yes. It's a raid wipe mechanic. Right, let's have a crack. Oh, I didn't know about that. Tank frontal. Move those, dodge all of the falling things and put those at the edge, that's it. Okay, and we'll just do the same again and just keep putting the shit behind the boss each time. So obviously don't be in front of the boss. Oh. 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 Oh shit, this was the other thing. We gotta run away from this. Just get as far away as you can. If you touch that rift, it's a one shot.
When it touched the rift.
Are we taking them back?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, if we can. Just keep these towards the edge and away from the flower, the thing as much as possible. The idea is obviously we don't fill up the whole platform with the shit before we phase the boss. Rift incoming, or dream rend as they call it. Run away.
What the fuck?
I don't think we're doing this right, Hab.
How many stacks are you both on?
Hab's just dropped. I'm on 36, 37.
Yeah, I think you got to wait till the stacks drop off, but I don't know how long the timer is.
There's no timer on it. But
Oh, was there not? Oh, okay.
Can't be dispelled.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! It's a wipe anyway. There we go. It touched the fire, reached the vines there. That's what killed us. I don't know what percentage it is that he phases
You
either.
can release, guys. You release on this platform. But move back a bit. We should be alright where we are, actually. We've all got our achievement now, guys. Let's not die again.
Food is down.
I'm not ticking. There's no you can do about that ticking one then.
As I say, I haven't got a clue. But you're being told it's just it can be dispelled. So I mean, I don't know.
What's it called? Is it the burning presence?
Let's have a quick look at the journal, see if it's. We'll find out what this tank.
A flame.
A flame. Right, yeah, so Farak sets players a flame inflicting every 2 seconds and growing in intensity over time, and it stacks.
Yeah, it's a magic effect, so it can be dispelled.
Mm-hmm.
Right, by the looks of it, you two the tanks are just gonna have to swap every Parallax bite, so that's the shooting forward fucking
That's what we
thing.
were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were doing that.
Then defensives is all I can say to that, because there's a lot of fucking damage going on the tanks here. Looking at this dungeon journal. It's the Parallax mark that stacks, but I don't know how long that is going to be there for. He says all it says in the video is you just want to swap it at the lowest possible amount, but it doesn't tell you how many stacks that is or anything. Well, it's going to be a progression. This is definitely going to be a progression fight anyway, so we'll keep going. Let's work out how to get through this first phase, and then we'll worry about the intermission, and then phase 2, and then phase 3.
Getting Razagath fucking vibes.
Move back.
And run away. We might have to put... No, you can't go like that with those fires. You have to put them along the edge. In fact, I think the best bet is to actually put them in the middle. That seems to be the furthest distance from the shit each time. I think that's the first adjustment we're going to have to make to the first phase. Get away from this. No, well, it wasn't quick enough. The next set of fire that comes out that's around the whole boss, you've got to put them right up in the middle. In the middle with them. Alright. Then it's going to spawn a whole row of fire now, and then it's going to be a wipe, so... Right, yeah, them circles, we want to keep them towards the centre and sort of spread them out each time. Because obviously... the closer we put them towards the very edge, obviously the closer they're going to be to them seeds. So we want to keep the 3 circles at best towards the centre rather than the edges, by the looks of it. You've seen a video. Right, let's all take a quick 2-minute break to watch this video then, see if we can work out where we're going wrong.
Yeah, everybody watch the video.
So let's go on I'll do a break, 5-minute break. It's been posted in the Discord and it's in the Guardians of the Dreams mains channel.
Watch it just be fucking Rick Astley.
This apparently got ads. Right, let's skip the ads. This is a Wowhead video, so thanks for the dicks, Steve. Right, those 3 circles, this just spreading them out along the edge. Okay. I'm sorry, stream, I haven't set it up for the so you can see what I'm watching. I'll have to make sure I do that in future. Then we all run away from Suck Suck. Just saying, they've only had one set of these fire circles and Frax down to fucking 72% of the second set have come out. Looking at their damage meter, we've got a long way to go. Everybody's doing over 120, 110k. Right, then once you've got it, I mean, it must be 70%. Fuck, there's more than fucking 3 balls. Every single one of them orbs needs picking up. Fucking hell. And this is normal? Right, so this is going into phase 2 now from where I am on the video. If you need to mute me to shut me up, then just mute me on Discord for a minute. In fact, I'll mute myself on Discord for a minute. So then we've got the heart of Admirasil is health bars at the top of the screen. There's the ads that need healing. Right, and there's the 2. Right, so
Oh, so quiet.
Definitely quiet.
Break time is over.
Yeah, I'm not quite through the video yet, and I'm still only about halfway through. This is nuts.
I mean, in that
Get phase
video
one
that
done.
I have shared, the tank and the boss in the middle of the platform, because it
fair.
isn't actually where the boss doesn't matter where the boss is in a
Mhm.
sense. The only
It'll increase the DPS too.
because he's gonna put that line of fire circles down no matter where he is.
People do need to run right.
Like even
really far
stand
out.
in the fucking black shit to drop the debuffs.
Yeah. People with dropping the debuffs is the problem, but keeping it in the middle is good because it means more DPS, more uptime.
Mhm.
But everyone needs to run the same way when the shit comes, otherwise the healers aren't gonna be able to keep them up.
That video is also misleading because they're all doing like 200k damage.
I did say this. I said if and as soon as I saw the first bit, you see,
As soon
this
as I saw
is
the full and everybody was doing like over 200k damage, I was like, ah.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter so much because we hit the enrage where the thing wipes us.
yeah, burnt the
Yeah, but if we had more damage, we wouldn't be getting to that point.
Yeah, but we by not moving the boss around so much at the start, like basically tanking him where, like,
the issue
between us
as
and him.
the issue, as I said, is the fact that we're spreading, we're dropping the fire right at the edges of the platform, like the far edges. They need to be more central and a line along the edge where the black shit is, because well, obviously when it extends, if it's along the edge, it's extending that edge out even further each time because it puts a whole new line of fire along to trace around what we've got, basically. So
They might be doing more damage as well, but Farak on theirs has got 150 million more health. So
Yeah,
Yeah, they're 23 players though. That's why.
yeah, but
They're still normal.
we've only got 10 DPS anyway. Like technically
Watching that,
we're missing 3 DPS.
Yeah, we're doing the 2, 5, 10. Is that not?
it's meant to be 2-5-20.
No, the 2, 5, 10. That's what.
No, it's
the betrayal rate.
But yeah, that clears up a few things from the video that I was getting confused about, because he was saying that there was a shield that we're supposed to stand in to stop from a cast going off, and I didn't see no shield in that they had to, or the seeds thing that they were talking about.
That in phase 1.
I didn't see any seeds at all that they had to pick up.
Phase I think we just focus on phase 1 and
Yeah.
then we'll worry after that. If we can
Yeah.
get through phase 1, then we practice phase 2. If we can't get through phase 2, we go and do heroic. If we can, then we get practice phase 3 and learn it as we go. Because if we try and learn too much, then I don't think it's gonna work. I'm confident that we can clean up phase 1. Whether we have the damage to get to phase 2 is the other option. People who drop the shit though, they need to try and drop them towards the back of the platform rather than the sides. That's it. And we'll keep. I think
Furthest possible away place for the seeds. As simple as that.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, let's have a crack. Just with the fire circles, just put them like sort of spread out in the middle section along, not right off to the fucking Narnia, because as I say, when the fire renews itself and puts a new line across, it goes across the whole of the front, and then it makes another little bump, as you saw in the video. But I think you're right. Just stand to the side and behind the boss at all times. Let the tanks fucking shoot it out towards wherever. Let's just try and get through phase 1, as we say. Let's put some marks on these tanks quickly. There we go. Joe's AFK.
I carried him to the edge of the platform. I hope he shits himself and falls off.
I'm not. I was looking at porn on my phone. Sorry.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Let's put that gay porn away right now.
Does anyone need a quick repair? Well, I'll do another quick ready check, make sure everybody is actually ready, and then we'll go again. Okay. So the final phase, all that phase that I'll talk about
Okay,
2 and
back to
3
phase.
was bullshit.
You could possibly pull him back a little bit.
I'll leave it on you. Taking it now.
You get ready to run, all run towards the
Seed.
seed things. Keep running until the thing's fucked off. Just don't let Farak shoot
Watch out.
one of those seeds, one of those things. And we're going to have to move back a bit now because the fire circle's going to come in.
Oh, you won't be able to.
Yep.
Take it.
And
I needed this spell.
run. And shout just to help the healers for a second. Alright, I think I saw it in the video, it phases at 70%, so we need to get it to 70%.
Ouch.
Get the circles as close up to the shit as possible.
And in the shape you have to.
Yeah, it's going to be a wipe if we don't get to 70% now. Okay, we're about to phase by the looks of it. Here we go. He's going to piss it off into a bearded dragon. We're going to have to spread around it, remember. Everybody's got to spread around the dragon. Don't be in front of it. Just to the sides and behind it and keep nuking. You have to make sure we all collect the balls. Everybody has to collect the balls. Let them hit you in the back and then move along and get the next. And then there'll be another set and it'll keep spawning until we burn through his shield,
Spread.
basically.
I ran into goop.
Oof. Oh, that's a wipe. Was that the shield dying or was that a ball getting through and touching the boss?
All hit the boss.
Right, that's a ball hitting the
That was
boss.
the shield.
Right, okay. Well, we know we can do phase 1. It's just
Just
Was that intermission? Or
that's
was
the
that
intermission. That's the intermission. What I was all that shit I was talking about siege, you just ignore that. But what I thought was where the 2 elementals spawn on phase 2. Well, the rock giants, they're actually spawned by the 2 people that get the fire circles, obviously. So we'll take the fire circles to the edge and we can stack. It looks like you can stack the 2 rock giants to nuke them, but at the same time of nuking the rock giants, the boss then decides to do his flame through the fucking center of the platform to kill.
so when do we hero? Do we hero the shield?
I'm confused. I didn't see when they heroed, so
When-
I'm guessing we can
Or do
hero.
we hero the start to burn through him?
I reckon should we just hero at the start first, but no, because no, we don't want to do that because we know we can get past that first phase.
The hero last phase apparently. I don't
Okay.
know. I didn't watch that video. I watched my own.
Did you?
Yeah, because nobody tells me what to do.
Fair enough. Right. I will put some more food down quickly because I'm staring at the fucking screen like a gooseberry again.
Yeah, when he turns into a dragon at the end in third phase, that's when they
Heroed.
heroed.
Right.
By the look of it.
Well, for progression purposes, I'm going to recommend once we get through that intermission phase and then the 2 rock giants turn up, I'm going to say we hero for the rock giants and to get the little seedling things that have spawned in the breath, because as the healers saw, obviously the groups of triads that we have to keep alive and keep them fully healed, they will disappear if we don't clear the way for them.
Look at our healers, they're blasting.
So yeah, right.
You're not allowed to flex your muscles, you've got a staff.
Right, let's put.
You can hold them 2 debuffs. As soon as you get the second one, I've been taking it off you.
Yeah, that's fine. But you still have one. You still have some on you, but by the time
it comes off by the time you got 2.
Concentrate.
I feel like just keep
Right, can we? I was gonna say, can we also make our minds up tanks which way the boss is going to be facing each time? Is he going to be always facing that direction, or is he going to be facing a different direction? Because
that's fine. You face the seed.
okay, get ready for the rift. Got a tank frontal and then the pull-ins come in. So we've got this tank frontal and then the seed, the rift things coming in. So start running away now. Okay, just move the boss towards the center of the platform in a minute once this goes off. Get ready to put the shit in the shit at the back. Oh, that's going to cause a wipe. Gotta get it to 70% before the next set of shit comes out now. Can we run those circles on top of the black shit that's already there, by the way?
Yes.
Somebody try and priest pull me or something.
Right, this is going to be a wipe now.
Nope. Right, so I just ran right into the thing and survived.
What thing?
Just right to the back of the room, dropped my thing.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Aww.
Right, after we run away each time, the tanks are the tank fucking smash is going off, so we're going to have to sacrifice a little bit of damage for a few seconds, and everybody moves back so we don't get a position where we are out of too far away to drop the fire circles off, because we can't have them dropping in the middle of the room like that. That's what caused the wipe there. Let's get some more food down, eat it, and go again.
We can bring him back to where we are now, but we keep trying to have him facing the plant behind. We just need to make sure that everybody is running in the same direction away from the shit. So if you all run towards the yellow mark, oh no, yellow's probably not the best of colours. The red marker, the purple marker. Run to the rainbow each time when we do it. It's got the suck in ability, and just make sure that you're outside the edge of it.
Okay, so as soon as it's gone, we all move back towards the edge of where the fire or the black shit is, so that if you do happen to get the circle on you, you can drop it straight off at the black shit and not get caught out of position. That's all it is, just to tidy up on this. We can do this phase. We've done it. We just need to tidy it up.
Run out of flasks, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's still
Me.
miles ahead of everyone else on dispels goes. No.
If anyone needs any flasks, just trade me.
and as Jan's pointed out, all healers need to help dispel.
Was it Hab that needed a flask?
I think it was Hab that was saying he needed a flask that he's run out. Okay, let's go again.
Keep it there for the frontal.
Dodge falling fire. Sucky coming shortly after this.
You can put it on the black shit, but it still puts one outside the black shit.
Right.
So there's no point. Just run it close.
Yeah, just put half in, half out then, I guess. Run away to the rainbow. Everybody to the rainbow.
Skittles.
As soon as it disappears, we're going to go back towards the black shite. Alright, everybody move towards the black shit. Everybody to the black shit. Watch the tank frontal, obviously. And here comes the meteorites. I've got one of them. And run to the rainbow, or towards the rainbow. Keep nuking the boss. Keep the boss there if we can. Okay, back towards the black shit. Get ready to drop your shit. Tank frontal going out. Much better. 3% in the boss phases. Okay, then, as soon as he comes in, we're going to spread around his arse, around the sides, and then make sure we're soaking every single orb. As you saw, not one orb can touch him.
We have a lot of headless chickens running around though. Like if we just spread out, guys, we can get damage in.
Fuck me.
What happened then?
Recap. Burning scales, what's that?
Well, first he hit me for 700k, and then burning scales, and then another 262.
Mate, he says we didn't kill the shield. It's the corrupt that went off, and then
Yeah.
we didn't kill the shield green.
I think too many people aren't DPSing in that phase, and I'm just worried.
They
about
are
the
running
orb.
around a lot.
Like we just need to be spread.
Yeah, literally just attack the boss and then step left or right to block him. As long as you all spread around.
At least we're figuring out what we're doing right.
There's food down. If everybody can eat it, please.
I'm on a diet.
Wow, rocking his 100k augmentation rune thing.
Yep.
Alright, but I told you 25.
Fuck, I'm second on the meter. Fucking hell, fail. I've just seen you was doing 200k.
I was about to.
Adam, I'm second on the meter. Fail. Watch this. Oh my beer.
Hold my beer.
There is no meter.
I'm
I am
dropping.
the meter.
I'm dropping.
Stop watching the meter and start watching your rotation.
What rotation? Run towards the fucking.
Gaiden found his balls.
Those huge tank bowls of his, yeah. Alright, we need to be moving back, guys. Everybody should be moving. Getting in position. I only hit 100k because I used my beacon, I've just realised. Okay, sucky, start running.
Fucking bubble that shit off.
Okay, move back towards the shit again. Okay, better. Now I've got the intermission.
We're in a good spot. And just kind of stay there. Move a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Nothing more than that.
Yeah, let the tanks and the healers can, well, mostly the tanks can run around as well.
Oh, it's one just gone through.
There we go. Game over.
I'll power off breaking the shield that way.
To be honest with you, I don't think it matters because if one of the balls hits, I think that sends his corrupt off.
Let's, for argument's sake, we'll use hero on that phase to get through, see if we can get the shield down while still collecting the balls. Just for progression's sake, let's get through that phase. We can do phase 1. We need to get through the intermission.
Oh no, yeah, the corrupt is the shield, I think. I think you've got to obviously get the shield down before he finishes his cast. But obviously you've also got the balls that are hitting as well. Right,
So we'll just spread, we'll pop hero, we'll start nuking and just start collecting the balls left and right. Just make sure we spread right around the boss.
You can overlap them, by the way.
They get ready for the next tank frontal, and then we've got the sucky. So okay, start moving now. Run to the rainbow. Keep hitting the boss. Remember. And we can start moving the boss back in now. And keep hitting the boss as we're moving, guys. Can you go fucking straight, not fucking half a mile to the fucking other side of the platform? Okay, get ready to run away. Keep hitting the boss. And start moving the boss back. Everybody start moving as well.
I've stopped running a fucking mile.
Get these right into the black shit as much as we can. Yeah, have you got to run in a straight line back to the centre, mate, because we're losing so much damage off of that. Right, intermission. As soon as we're surrounding the boss, we've all got down, surround the boss, start nuking, and hit hero. Hit hero. And everybody make sure we're spread. Do not let a ball go through. Next set of balls incoming. Next set of balls are coming. And again, oh shit, these are starting to take speed up now. Right, we got through it.
On that one, Miss Matchy.
Right, don't be in this fire shit.
Right, this is the heal ad phase, isn't it?
Yeah, everything's going on now. You got the heal ads. 2 people will get selected to drop the fire circles towards the edge of the platform, which will spawn the big elementals, and then the boss will take off every so often and breathe the fire along the middle of the fucking room, which is spawns the other little ads. So these 2 need to go towards the edge. Towards the edge. Tanks, pick these up, get them together. You have to keep them away from the fucking healing ads. Watch the line in the middle of the room. That's where he's breathing his fire. And we need to kill these little ads. These that can be all interrupted and gathered. So we can interrupt them and kill them, because if those healing ads touch these ads, they're going to disappear. Guys, come on. No, we just lost fucking 5 of them. Oh, they don't disappear. They turn into bad ads. Oh, great. Okay. Right, you see the energy bar at the top, basically. For every ad that reaches the end, it'll heal the tree for, I think it's 5%. So every ad that doesn't make it is another, say, what, 5 seconds off of our chances of surviving.
Hit the ad.
Okay, next 2 big stone giants are about to spawn. Then we got the little ads coming in as well. Okay, he's not breathing in a straight line this time. He's coming across at an awkward angle. Everybody switches to the little ads. Everybody switch to the little ads. Kick them and kill them.
We've got healing ones coming right through at the other side.
Yep, these have all been converted to bad ads.
We saved 2.
So everybody got kicks on their bars, by the way. Because if you kick the seer in screams, the ads move.
No, they don't.
No, they don't move really.
Don't move at
Start
all.
attacking you.
If you kick the ads, they stay exactly where they are.
Yeah, the only way I moved them was ring a piece. So I'm
You
knocked back.
can knock them back, but you can grip. You can knock them back, you can grip them. Obviously, evokers, we can wing buffet them into a group, but even interrupting them, you don't
2 at
move.
the far corner that need killing, by the way. If anybody's.
It might be one of those cases of you full on silence, like lock them out of casting, like Dathia used to be.
Kill these last soul that's on this side, and then now we're on the last phase. The boss is at 52 to 53%. I don't know what it's meant to be out of this phase, but oh, this must be the
What
thing
to do
about
with the
seeds.
Looks familiar.
You're not allowed.
Radagast is his sibling.
Right, by the looks of it, these seeds just have to be picked up by players and not allowed to get the breath on them.
Alright, so good people pick them up, so one stay away.
I just dropped mine, don't worry.
Oof.
Also, I think we have to use them when they change to Seed of Amidrasil, and that gets rid of that thing, or it blocks it at least.
That was lovely.
Yes, I saw
You
just
muted myself, you're
just
supposed
bef-
to stand in that seed thing.
yeah, just before we died, there's like a little seed garden that you can stand in, which when the boss
Yeah.
is doing that cast, that's what I was on.
Well,
Yeah,
come up with
Guardian
the
is the-
extraction button.
but
now
the
one of seeds has
extraction
gone
button
bad.
changes just before he does it. It goes from like a seed to a flower, and I think that's when you're supposed to click it.
Right. We're learning.
And also, see the 2 big ads? Can we drag them down the small ads? Because otherwise,
Yeah.
there's no way to get the other ones down, and the healer things are just.
Like I said,
Get
the
them into AoE on them, but if you interrupt them, it just stops them casting. It doesn't make
But they
them
don't-
move.
Yeah, they don't go away though, so but even if
this
we
fight,
interrupt
this
them,
is why we need a DK on this
With-
fight.
flappy hands.
Divine Toll.
Need slappy hands.
What we need is for people to pay attention to where the good ads are spawning and kill those ads that are in the way first before we worry about the
I
others.
did
Yeah.
try knocking those one. I tried knocking those bad ads away from the good ads.
Yeah, I'll try and do my ringer piece in that as well.
But yeah, I don't see why we can't drag the stone giants along the little bad ads and AoE cleave them as well.
Yeah, but we do want to keep the stone giants out of the path of the good ads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a convergence of we can't bring them to the path because they'll be in the path, but we need people in the path to kill those guys. So after that, then yeah, we can move them around a bit more. But it's a weird one. Does Divine Toll make them group up on you have or not?
It just interrupted them, that's it.
So they just started casting again, it didn't lock them out?
Yeah, just start casting again. But they have got a long cast. But it's a case of just getting them to stop in it, really.
Oh yeah, I mean, we need to. There's like a warrior shot I think that can lock them out of casting. That might help. I don't know. Like I remember we ran into this exact same problem when we did like. Was it
Unfortunately, we don't don't have that on our trees at the moment.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think you can actually lock them out of casting.
No, we just need to, as I
Or
said,
they
we
are
just
being interrupted and
we
the
just
ones
need
that
to
are-
pay attention to where the good ads are spawning, and we need to get all of our asses over to where the good ads are to kill the fucking ones in their path, so that they don't touch the bad ads and convert to bad ads. That's all we got to do. Make sure we're killing the ones that are going to be in their way first, and then clear the rest of them.
Oh, now we're going to do the shit show phase again.
At least we got to phase 3, eh?
Yeah, I mean, it was progress. We just, as I say, each time it's just tidying it up. Have you're going to fucking not fuck us over this time? You're going to do it properly.
I keep
good
trying
ads
to run,
don't-
every time I run back through the middle, he casts that big thing and everybody gets hit by it.
Meaty, what are you on about? The good ads or the bad ads? The bad ads spawn wherever he breathes. And the good ads swap sides. Sometimes.
I mean, I did see on that time all of the good ads were sort of spawning about there where the green marker is on that particular fight. I didn't see about on the other side though.
We actually want to kill the fiends in this area first then.
I mean, we just got to look where they're coming from, and everybody's just got to.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Take
They
toes.
do alternate sides. They'll spawn around in the green marker, but they'll also spawn on the same spot on the opposite side sometimes as well.
Yeah, well, that's what I say. We just got to use our eyes and move. Say green or red, I guess, and go to that side and kill the shit.
I'll try and get there with my wing buffet straight away, because obviously I'm quite a mobile class. So,
A buffet.
but he was on a diet.
And yes, slams. Warriors have had a little bit of a jig around with their abilities. The good warriors are doing big damage. I'm just not a good warrior.
No, you're not a good warrior DPS.
I'm not a good warrior tank either, apparently.
This is the first boss that's like tickled my health to a point where I'm scared. But that's only in second phase.
Do we want to quickly do we want to use hero to get through the shield again or not?
Yeah.
Everybody run to the rainbow. Everybody run to the rainbow. Keep hitting the boss as much as we can. Everybody be to the sides of the boss, please. Be to the sides of the boss. So the tank is going to start moving it now. Tanks move. Watch. Don't be in front of the boss. Okay. Keep hitting the boss.
In my face.
And get the fire circles to the edge ASAP. Okay.
Likes Tinder.
Another grinder man.
Okay, sucky, run to the rainbow, run to the rainbow. Keep hitting the boss. And move the boss back. Everybody start moving with the boss. Don't be in front of the boss though. Be to the sides or just behind it. Okay, then get ready to put the fire shit to the edges. And back on the boss. And nuke the boss. Get it to 70%. And we won't have another sucky phase. It's
Good job. Look at how close I was to the root.
Did we say we was using hero or we're not using hero?
Use it.
Use
Yeah,
hero,
use it.
right? Okay, everybody spread around the boss and use hero. Go 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 go. Make sure we're collecting the seeds. Seeds, the balls. I mean, fucking hell. Seeds and more seeds. Oh, we got
Good
through
job.
it. Nice. Don't be in the fire smash.
I actually don't think we need that. We don't need hero there.
Well, we're not gonna be able to use it there forever. We just-
No, that's what I mean. I don't actually think we need it.
Right,
after that one. We
Move
can-
the boss over slightly so he's not pulsating or shooting the good ads.
I am helping out. By
We also
helping
discovered that the boss doesn't just always breathe in a straight line either. He does it at fucking funny angles across the platform. So
We've
He's
got
a
right,
monkey
the
bitch.
good ads are over on red. Everybody, get ready to move to red. When the breath, once the breath's gone across, kill these fucking shit.
these ads get.
Ads are going back. Green, I think this time. They're going to go
Oh.
to green. They're going to green. Are they green? No, they're at red still. I think.
Right down the middle.
Oh, right down the middle. Right, clear the middle. Clear the middle. Everybody, clear the middle.
Sorry, I mistimed.
Everyone good? Pull them over.
Outside, green side, green side.
Oh yeah, right on the very edge of the green side. Shouting. No! Oh, you mother. Oh, we got away with it. We got away with it.
Hit the boss.
These big ads need to die.
Yep, because we're about to get a second set.
They died around the last, like when they one spawned last time.
Not this close, they didn't.
You need to take them towards the edge of the platform.
Red side, red side.
Keep hitting these ads, what the rock elemental things while we
Down
can.
the middle.
Right across.
Right, they're going to spawn at the green side next. I think they're just rotating from side to side. So let's clear.
No, the middle.
Oh, they're in the middle. Oh shit.
No, the red side.
Well, yeah, red side middle.
No, just knocked it straight into them. I think the scream thing's obviously affecting him as well. Oh, we got the boss coming in to do his smash. They're
Ads
right
green
by
side.
where the ads are, where the big ads are. It's where the we have 2 battle reses. Can we res Yan, please?
Thanks.
I didn't realise you was dead. I want all the healers alive. We'll save 1 battle res just in case now.
Where's it gone?
Alright, we're close to dying.
His final phase time. Right, remember we got to pick the seeds up so he doesn't breathe on the seeds. And your extra action button is a picture of a seed. When it turns to a flower, you need to use it. We need to all stay fairly grouped with the seeds here. Everybody needs to come in and group up. And then we need to move out of the fucking breath. So if you've got that on, you need to piss off and drop the seed, obviously, if you got it.
Say the magic words and I'll piss off.
And I've got a flower. Oh, we've got 2 seeds there. Everybody should be stood inside these. Fuck! Is that because we had 2 bad seeds in there that bloke blew us out?
Think so.
Right, okay, maybe we can't stack the seeds then. But
No, it's the Apocalypse Roar that pushes you away. The Blazing Seeds were just doing a shitload of damage.
right,
But
okay.
maybe we drop the seeds like one behind the other. And when we get knocked back, we're getting knocked back into another one.
Hmm. I also don't think we're all supposed to use all the seeds at the same time. Because
Well, that would help.
there's only one seed left by looks of it. You need to be inside the green. Yeah, we've got to do one seed at a time, basically. We've got to stagger the seeds, so we're going to have to...
Die.
Reassign them to people, right?
yeah, we're going to have to get volunteers. How many seeds were there? Just,
4, I think.
it was more than
No,
4.
That other group on that video, they just use them all.
Yeah, but how are we going to get through the rest of the fight?
You not
Like,
get more
the-
seeds.
No. You've got to remember the group in that video were all doing 200k pretty much nearly the whole fight.
Say the boss was almost dead.
That's a fair point, yeah.
They had, when they went into this phase, the boss was on about 15%.
Yeah. 8 actually, just looking at it now.
Was it 8%? Yeah.
Yeah, 8% when they went into that phase. On these seeds.
I think we need to get more people in.
Yeah, we need more damage.
People.
But
Our damage to healers ratio is too low.
Well, this is what I was saying before. We have 5 healers.
And
And
can we survive with less healers though? Can we get through the fight with less
I mean,
healers?
If we've got 5 healers, we need more. We need more DPS because, like I
Well,
said, with 5
Spring-
healers, 10
Spring
damage.
swapped for this poll, so we'll have a go with 4 healers and see if we can do it.
Do you know what we're supposed to be doing in that final phase? Because it wasn't obvious to me when we should be swapping or not.
Yeah, I couldn't work out what stacks you're supposed to have.
The stacks did not fall off. I got to like 4 or 5. You got to 7.
I don't think the stacks. I think it's literally the reason we need hero for the last phase is because you've got to burn it before the stacks get too high. But I don't know what's the best number to swap at, if you get what I mean. So you. Or is it another one of those cases that it needs debuffing off you, dispelling off you?
No, I can't be dispelled.
Then
Might be able to bubble it, but
well,
Yeah, when
Oh,
you use
fuck.
on that video that I have shared, when they're using their seeds, the boss is on 11% health.
We were on like 40 yards.
Yeah, but the problem, the reason why we were so quite as high, I mean, we was lower that particular pool than we was the previous pool when we got into the 3rd phase. But obviously, we've got to keep the boss cleaved when he's active in the fight. Obviously, when we can get him on top of the fucking elementals to cleave the boss as well as the elementals, that's what we need to take full advantage of it.
And their damage was between 100,000 and 120,000, so we just need to push up towards 100k.
Yeah, but that was everybody though, wasn't it? Doing over 100k.
Yeah, it was everybody on the
The
list.
seeds
Yeah.
as
So,
well.
So if everyone could get up to 100k, I think we can get this down. But that is going to be a requirement, I think.
They literally used all but one of the seeds as well, so yeah.
Let's have a go. Let's see if we can do. Let's see how far we can get with 4 healers.
the thing I read says use 1 or 2 seeds and hide in it to survive.
Shit, I need
Pretty
repair.
much looks wrong.
And a fed.
We'll mount up and repair them.
We'll do and a fed. I was trying to figure out how many things he used.
What happens?
Well, for us, we're not going to be able to use all the seeds at once. We're going to have to stagger them. So whoever's got seeds, we're just going to have to only use 1 or 2. But the trouble is, unless we allocate every seed now, and I don't even know how many seeds there are. I think it was 6, but I can't be 100% sure.
Somebody just get a seed, then that person just say, "Look, I'm going to do it first."
Yep.
Just easiest way to do it.
Yep. All right. Let's see if we can get through this with 4 healers. It's just the ad phase where we got to keep the little friendly ads healthy is what I'm a little bit worried about. But
Move your asses.
yeah, let's not forget mechanics now.
Guys, you were stood right in the line of that one.
Yeah, I know.
Get ready to run away to the rainbow. Everybody start running now.
Yeah, but that's part of the reason why, in a sense, the circles didn't get to where they were because the boss
How
are.
do we use
firing
hero
it.
then?
Oh, who's used hero?
Chris White.
Spring. We're gonna have to wipe because we're gonna need hero for later in the fight. So let's just die.
Let's go jump off the platform.
No worries, mate. It happens.
Happens to the best of us. Come on.
I've never accidentally picked hero.
Bullshit.
I was about to, when I saw it was a shaman and when it calls because obviously I've got lust detector. I was about to say sworn you fucking cock, but not gonna lie, that's exactly what I read shaman. I didn't see spring until I read further along. I was about to call you out.
You saw blue and were like, it's that pretty.
Right,
Alright, time walk got used as well.
we're coming towards the end of the raid. So we're supposed to finish at 1:15. So we've got maybe 1 or 2 good pulls in us when Aiden gets his ass up and joins us. And Sam, if you're still watching, yeah, it's not been going too badly. I mean, we 2-shot both bosses. We've 1-shot was it Alder? Yeah, Smolderon, and we 2-shot the other one. Now we're just ironing out the kinks for this one.
Now we're just licking the platform on Farak.
Yeah, we're just.
We're always
yeah.
next week then.
Take the boss and pull having
I mean, if we can't, if we're not getting any closer to killing this, then I mean, even if we just clear up to him and then go heroic afterwards, we can have a crack at doing the first couple of bosses.
Run back and forth on the raid next week, are we?
No, we're just going to clear the sides and then go on the other side. We're also not going to do.
Let's go back this way.
We also won't do Leroy Jenkins pulls as well.
One. Food.
I would never. I
don't know what you mean.
Never do that.
Chat bullshit. Well, yeah, we're gonna have better gear. Like I said, even like if you're not into Mythic Plus, then you're not into Mythic Plus. But doing the low keys for Mythic Plus is still gonna upgrade your gear.
Well, I'm going to say this now. All right, I know some people don't do Mythic Plus, and I know why you don't do Mythic Plus, but unfortunately, you've got no choice. You're going to have to do Mythic Plus if you want to get gear upgrades. And
because we can't just rely on the raid because it's shared between a lot of us.
Yep, and another thing is I'm always putting our keys out. When I start putting a group together, I always put the keys out and ask people to join. Whether I need a healer, a DPS or whatever, I would rather keep every single piece of loot that's going to drop in that dungeon for somebody in the guild rather than letting pugs get it. I've had 3 runs today where unfortunately I've had 3 members of the guild in the group and the pugs got all the loot. It's missed opportunity for us every single time. It doesn't matter if it's a 2, or a fucking 20. If we can keep them in the group, in the guild, it's going to be beneficial to us as a whole, rather than just the few people.
Individually.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no I in team.
And not only that, at the moment, I know a lot of people want to push their score up, but at the moment, fuck your score for the good of the raid. And if you want to raid for the good of the raid, it's helpful for everybody to get their gear upgrades and to help each other as a whole to improve. And you're only going to do that by getting gear upgrades. So, as I say, I'm usually tanking, but I know there's several other people that can tank. There's plenty of healers in the guild, and there's definitely plenty of DPS usually online. So let's just use our noggins a little bit, and try and spread the love, as it were. And another thing, I don't care if I don't time a key. I just care about finishing a key and getting the loot at the end of it. So just bear that in mind as well. I'm not
to get score.
I'm not gonna belittle people if they make a mistake or they're the bottom of the fucking DPS meter, because that's just how it is. It's people learning, and people have got to learn the dungeon mechanics and all that sort of stuff. Exactly with shut the fuck up, Have. Especially those that obviously want to raid, and we've still obviously as a group we've had to learn the mechanics. I've only given the basics out for the fights. I know I talk a lot, and I get sick of hearing my fucking voice by the end of this. And yeah, so let's have a couple of cracks at this before we have to finish tonight. And
have only said what we was all thinking.
What I do comment. I do show off. I can't help it if I'm top damage in some groups as a tank.
No, we're on about you. Never mind.
Yeah, don't use abominable limbs.
Mate, chappy, it doesn't matter if you're bottom of the meter, mate, or top of the meter. If you're in the key, you're in the key. But let's not worry about that for now. Let's focus up and get this boss fucking pulled and killed.
Right, should we do raid checks fucking 7 minutes ago?
Move your asses, stand in the black stuff.
Alright, get ready to run to the rainbow in a second. We've got another tank frontal going out, and then we're moving. Tank frontal first, then we're moving. Okay, and we're running. That seemed delayed that time as well. The boss mechanic, not the fact that we moved.
Move back.
Don't be in front of the boss, be behind the boss or to the side of the boss. Tank frontal going out. Then we're going to get the rain of fire shit, and then we're going to get people with the rings. Tank frontal going out. Then we've got another tank frontal, and then there's the next suction. So tank frontal's going out now. And then the pull in is getting cast now. Start running. Okay, start taking it back. Don't be in front of the boss. Okay, we've got the rain of fire and 3 of the debuffs. That was fucking a lot cleaner, guys. Well done.
Ooh, I like those big ones.
What's
I want them everywhere, but
70%.
Look at how close it is to the roof.
You know, it's
People
touching
put in
its
the
balls,
middle
isn't it?
Literally.
Right, spread around the boss. Make sure we absorb these circles, orbs, whatever you want to call them.
Oh! Pretty sure one just got
People are
there.
inside the circle of the boss. So I don't know whether they're actually.
Fucking Shallan making me shit.
It's got a big hitbox. It's got a really big hitbox. It's got
Sorry,
2 million of the shield left. There we go. Good job. Oh, did we just have one
No,
go
we just
through?
wiped.
We did it with.
No, we got the corrupt cast off. We didn't get the shield down quick enough.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Like I said, the shield's got to go down before the corrupt cast finishes.
30 seconds, don't you?
Haven't we only taken it down with hero in the past?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was seeing if we could,
Yeah,
because
yeah, I know.
I was seeing if we could do it without a hero, because with the extra DPS. I know there's only one extra DPS, but
The problem is when we pop it, when we use hero, we waste so much of it because we absolutely blitz it down so quick that the rest of the hero's wasted.
Yeah, it wasn't a long-term tactic. It's just
No.
We say it's just a progression thing.
Mm.
But
yeah, we got to see all phases of the fight, so that's good for everyone.
I mean, the damage, the shield was almost down.
This man's just saying try with one more DPS.
the issue with me now bringing in another DPS is the boss is going to gain about 25 million in health.
I can still swap to DPS.
Yeah, but then we're only 3 healers.
And we've
Ah,
got
yeah.
to heal thingies and
Gotta heal the ads and the.
We'll be
Okay.
we'll be 2, 3, 12 then. I mean, we could give it a go. Give it a go for the last pull of the night. We'll do it for the last pull of the night. Let's go DPS.
Same again, have you pick up, because then I get the movements.
that were quite good because I took that on the second phase of moving out. I had him at the other end and you'd already run to the other side, so he followed you straight over there then.
It's I'm quite happy that we can do
Alright, don't bother using flasks, but can we all rebuff us intellect and movement speed and all that lovely jazz? You can eat the food though, the food's free of charge. Until it's not. And welcome in, Malney. I did hear you come in. I was wondering what the fucking noise was coming from, to be honest with you.
Adam, you also poop.
I'm also poop.
Mhm.
Why?
Or for not use it in the guild bank.
No, I know. I just realised we'll do it. We'll do it next week.
thinking Vantage rooms, or
We bought a load. We bought a load of Vantis runes just so we could,
might
if
want them for heroic progression.
if we ever got here, that we could
What do
use
you mean
them.
You don't really want to be using them on normal boss, on other bosses in the raid, really.
If we get stuck in heroic progression, is what we did last time, but I feel like
If we get
Just more
stuck in heroic progression, it's because people aren't doing tactics or there's not enough damage. A Vantis rune isn't going to help that.
Yeah, Spring, you was 4th on that last pull for
He's doing
damage.
Good DPS.
You're doing a hell of a lot more than what I was. So that's what matters.
You're doing a lot more than the other shaman.
Yeah. Right, let's.
Fuck, you switched to my warlock. Fuck you all.
No, you're
I was
fucking
gonna
bad.
say the other shaman
You're
shit.
bad.
I'm gonna help you on the DPS meter though. So what are you doing that for?
No, I never said it was. I just said I'm gonna switch to my warlock.
Right, can we get this last pull going? Can we get this last pull going?
Go.
Our Rangers.
Make people like me by giving them
Emma?
things.
Warlock key, too.
Okay, we've got a tank frontal, and then we've got the pulling cast. So tank frontal, and then he's going to start casting. Now start moving. I honestly don't think we need to pull it this far away from the suction. We're absolutely fucking miles away, but it's fine. Right, move back.
I mean, if we put the tank right near the black shit, we won't. The tank, the boss. Run, guys!
Luckily, I'm a hero. I'm a fucking hero.
Oh, fuck.
That's gonna be a problem.
It's going to be a major problem. Yeah.
Whoever gets one, don't put it that side. Put it up. Put it middle.
It doesn't matter really because the next time he throws out a line.
Suction.
Yeah,
Run away.
you throw out a line. It'll get
Just
close.
keep it right on the very edge. Just keep it right on the. That'll do. You don't have to be fucking miles away. You just got to be out of the pulse, the edge of the pulse, which is actually where I'm standing now. Right, move it in. Watch the tank frontal. Don't be in front of the tanks. Right, we've managed to phase it. We've got a dead deep.
Anyone near the roots?
We've got a dead DPS though.
He's gonna need all the DPS to get through the shield. Last pull anyway.
Yeah, just get them up.
Oh, now we got 2.
Oh fuck.
Power shall
The ball getting through.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I jumped into the circle to try and catch that ball.
Yeah, I've made that mistake.
Yeah, the corrupt cast. Oh, that was fucking close. I mean, we're a healer down. It's going to be a wipe. There's no way we're 2 healing this. Keep going though. We'll just see how far we can push our luck.
I'll have you know this tree has fallen multiple times tonight.
Ads are flying across.
Yep. This is what I was afraid of because the ads have got to be fully healed before they reach the other side.
Oh shit, watch the ads walking across.
Doesn't look like they have to be fully healed though, because they all went through and 2 of them were not full.
For the breath.
I think it depend. I think they add a certain percentage each, depending on how full they are. But I mean, I'm not 100% on that. Oh shit! It's a wipe.
Well, they're actually moving.
Only because it's because of Ring of Peace.
Yeah, see, if they're not healed and they walk past one of those ads, they pretty much get instant fucked.
It's all good. We'll get it next week. We'll re-clear and get back to here next week, and then we'll swap things up a bit. I think we can do 4 healers, and I mean we just did 2, 4, 12. Pretty well. It was pretty successful until we made a silly little mistake. But
Were we on 4 then?
no, it was on 3 then.
3.
Yep.
How was it? I guess how was it for the 3 healers? Because that was.
Well, we was 2 healing that last phase there where we was at.
But the extra DPS means we can clear those fire ads.
The extra DPS means we can get through the thing, the first phase, a lot quicker.
So one of those ads spawned with next to no health, and because everybody blitzed the fire ads, it walked the full distance across and made it to the tree and healed it. So whatever healing them is important, clearing the shit out of the way is a different way to do it.
I mean, I definitely noticed we were taking more damage. Like, I wasn't topped the entire time when we went down to 3 versus 4.
We'll work it out. We'll work it out. I mean, I'm quite impressed. We just went in and one shot fucking big dude, and then 2 shot the next one.
And phase 3.
And we got to phase 3 a couple of times. I don't know how many pulls we had on it, but I'll check that when I look at the logs. But
we had to phase 3 twice, I think, if not 3 times.
I think it might have been
maybe
3 times.